Yeah. So guys, we're just heading toward the big chimney that you can see up ahead.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But this is another sort of attraction here in Baia Mare on the left. It's this, how would you say? It's like a small bastion, like a castle. So it's probably like where they had a guardhouse and a garrison of soldiers or something. But that one's open to the public at 10. Wow, nice market, big market in here too. A lot of fresh produce. And wow, I reckon the fresh produce in here, mate. I reckon this produce here would just taste some of the best anywhere. It's like fresh. It has to be fresh, you know. It's from the mountain areas and.
In 400 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So yeah, we're making a deliberate effort to just go and see this chimney, because it's a pretty imposing structure. I think it's 280 meters tall. This one, I think it's the second or third tallest in Europe. So we'll see how close we can get to have a good look at it. I love that Bastion with the Romanian flag on the back. Don't get this in Australia, guys, or don't get this in the UK anymore. Like, what the fuck has happened to our patriotism and love of our country? Look at this, you know, colours on the back of the bus, man. That's the way it should be. So yeah, I can't remember the type of factory it was. I think it was aluminium or copper smelter or something, but it was responsible, this chimney was responsible for some of the worst acid rain anywhere in Europe because it's so tall.
Cuprum.
What's cuprum? What was it making?
From cuprum.
Cuprum? Copper?
Yeah, copper.
Copper, okay. So yeah, it was a copper smelter, okay. So look at that tower. We'll try get, mate, see how close we can get to it. A lot of this plant's not in use anymore. There's still some of it in use, but not a lot of it. And the tower, apparently, the chimney's not in use anymore. Like I said, people sneak in here to come and climb the thing. So that's a big cooling tower just here, water cooling tower. See how we can get in there, mate. If you want to take a street somewhere, just take a street to the left, mate. Get that one back there, maybe. Like we're in the area now, we'll just get back on track to Sighetul later, mate. Oh, you can. It's left back there. If we took that left back there, yeah, to get us.
Like straight when I said cuprum.
No.
Ah, this one here?
Yeah, we're left. Yeah, just up here now on the right. Look at the side. I know. Look at the size of that tower, guys.
Apartament. Nu are cum să facă apartamentul. N-ați fost niciodată aici?
Nu.
Aici au vreo mii de oameni acolo. Asta n-au apucat, a lucrat turnul, nu știu eu. Nu știu dacă au lucrat astea.
Așa puțin?
94 la făcut. Și în 2005 l-am închis. Am dau nici minuti.
To come and have a look at this big funnel or chimney. Tallest structure in Romania, one of the biggest in Europe. I don't want to get the guy in trouble just in case he's not meant to be doing this, but he let us come in to have a look, and wow, this thing is just imposing. It's part of an old factory structure. Apparently there were like 4,000 workers here on this site. It's all disused now and run down. It's been a bit of a hike to get in here. Fair walk from the front gate through rubble and paths and dirt, and so I don't want him to get in trouble, so I'll keep him off camera, but just thought I'd film a little bit from here. But yeah, there's people that climb this thing, that sneak in here on YouTube and climb it. There's been a wedding up the top. There've been people that are people that have slept the night up there. It's crazy. So anyway, he insisted that we get closer and go and touch it and go inside the door. Apparently there's a big echo in there when you get inside, so we'll go and have a look. But look at the size of that thing, man, that's just crazy. Right guys, this is inside. Wow, 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 wow. Wow! Hey, 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 hey! Wow, what an amazing structure, guys, look at that. Full of water down here, but yeah, the echo in here is amazing. Very, very lucky to be able to get in here sort of legally, because there's people that sneak in here and wow, so I'll just show you some. So guys, this is where the people that sneak in come and start their climb. So I've seen this on YouTube. You see the bit of rope here. So they literally come and grab this rope, or attach these bits of rope here like this. So they attach this rope, and then the first person will get up there, drop the line down to the others, and then they start climbing up. They've put some wire there now to stop people getting to the first bits. People still get around it, but really if you look at this up like this, it makes you dizzy, because it's almost like the chimney is leaning back this way when looking up at it. Oh man, it's just a really, really imposing structure. That's freaking scary, man. There's no freaking way in the fucking world I would climb up this thing and sit up the top, man. Are you nuts? No way. Not on these rickety old rusty ladders and everything. Fuck that. So So guys, that was pretty cool, coming here and asking the guy if we can have a look around. He actually got permission for us, and he said don't worry about it. He said normally it's very hard to get, normally it's a lot harder to get the permission. But he said, he made a joke, he said, oh, they must have known you guys were coming, because they've given us permission today to do this, which is a little bit strange. So like I said, it was a little bit of a hike to get here.
Bun, de acolo, dacă nu, tu la telescaun. Unde e ăla? Deci la ieșirea spre Merimborșa.
Wow guys, that was amazing. That was a really good look around this tower, or this chimney. It's just an amazing structure. Okay guys, so we're leaving the chimney now. It was great to be able to get in here and have a look at this old factory site. So apparently there used to be 5 mines that were represented here. They had all their minerals and stuff processed here, washed, cleaned. We just asked the guy, is it still toxic around here? And he said, totally. He said even down about 4 meters under the soil, it's just toxic, because they processed everything here, gold, copper, and you can imagine the chemicals in those days that we used to process things was just toxic, with limited safety supervision. So yeah, that was the response. It was all. So there used to be about 4,000 people working here. So even though we got permission, I don't want to show him too much on camera. I don't want him to, I know he won't get in trouble. He wouldn't have let us come in otherwise, but just trying to keep the camera off him. What I love, all these disused old factories and things, you know, they're just something about the scale of them. I mean, just something like this, you know, look at this big old valve, steel pipes over here. So I sort of filmed a little bit clandestinely coming through here, so I wasn't sure if I was allowed to, but let's turn the camera down. This is the old cooling tower. So you can actually see in here, full of water. The water's very clear. So this is a bit like an urbex, my own urbex of a disused plant in Baia Mare in Romania. One of the biggest chimneys anywhere in Europe, being right there. The scale of that was just amazing.